Alright, what's up everybody? John here for our final break of the weekend. Happy holidays. This is Bowman Draft number 3, a 2-case player break. We obviously have the jumbo case on screen right now. We'll be bringing the delight on screen as soon as we finish this one. And we will do one recap at the very end. Not per case, but one at the very end. Any unsold being asked in the eBay live chat there. No unsold for this one. Everything is sold and paid for. We always take care of all that before the stream ever begins. Just need to take care of one quick thing on the side. All right, sorry about that. Okay, so yeah, this is our final break of the weekend here. We did 2 other Bowman Draft breaks, and we also did Pixar Gold break. All of these will ship out together on Wednesday. We may get some of the bigger hits out tomorrow if we have any real monsters, but generally speaking, everything ships out on Wednesday. We are combined on all these as we always do for any batch of breaks. So if you did pay shipping multiple times with us over the weekend here, no worries. We will be going through all orders and refunding that extra paid in the next day or so. Never need to request that. I promise you, we do it every time for tons of people. A lot of people overpay shipping every single weekend. We take care of it. This break is sponsored by eBay Inc. out of San Jose, California. No purchase necessary. There's a sweepstakes involved. You're going to check out the full official rules and details of that. That link is at the top of all of our listings. We are live streaming both eBay Live and on YouTube. If you want to watch in widescreen, YouTube is the way to go. Click that little gear button in the corner. Make sure it says 1080p. If it's not already there for you, I promise you to look a whole lot nicer. If you do want to watch vertically on your phone there, eBay Live is certainly the way to go for that. Either way, either platform you're on, thank you very much for joining us. I do my best to keep up with chat in both throughout. I heard of that before with this product, but we had a box yesterday that had every pack. There was no paper base and no chrome base. It was all refractors for the quote-unquote base cards. And then we had 2 autographs. They were always base autographs. But we had 2 autographs in the middle of almost every pack. I think one of them, maybe 2, only had 1 autograph, but 2 in the middle of most. Plus there was a numbered hit. Most of them are gold in almost every pack as well. Crazy stuff. Hopefully, it'd be awesome to see that kind of thing again, but that was probably insanely rare. But of course, we also have the snack packs to chase at the top of each jumbo box, so we can come up with one of those. All right, most importantly, everybody, is good luck. Good luck. We're going to have April on the side here, top loading as we go, getting everything ready for a recap, so we'll be able to do that right at the end. We're not going to show all the paper base cards like this during every pack by any means. We're just going to skip over those, but all cards do ship, including the paper base. All right. When we get to the chrome, though, every card gets on screen. We're calling out the hits of any sort. Ike Ivers for the prize prospects. George Lombard Jr. and Elian Pena. Refractors. All numbered hits, all autographs, short prints, and a few other things like the X-Fractors, Spackle Parallels will all be in the recap at the end. And we're also going to be top-loading we'll top-load this Eli Willits card, of course. All the chrome first of... and we'll be top-loading every single first refractor, but those will not be in the recap. All right, we have in action Brady Abell, Kyson Witherspoon, and Marcus Phillips, first refractors. Do they have Pro Packs this year? I honestly, to be dead honest, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if they have Pro Packs. I know they have Snack Packs. I'm not sure about the Pro. Matthew Fisher, number 136 out of 150. On a blue first. Prize prospects for J.J. Weatherholt. Jordan Yost with the refractor, and Tyler Bremner as well. That's okay, let's leave it. Josh Owens, X-Fractor. Axis insert for JoJo. Gabe Davis and Michael Selena, refractors. Still looking for our first autograph. Of course, we should have 3 autographs in every jumbo box and 3 in every delight box. sure y'all are well aware of. Prize prospects for Jamie Arnold, Ethan Hedges, and Max Williams refractors. I doubt it's anybody's first rodeo here at Bowman Draft, but if it is, oh well. All right, this will be our first autograph. It is a refractor out of 189 out of 499. In fact, it is not 189. It is 187. How about that? I'm learning my numbers today. Tatum Gray, 187 out of 499. First refractor autograph. Liam Doyle, prize prospects. Pico Cone and Ty Harvey, first refractors. Base draft insert here for Eli Willits, Connor Essenberg, and Matthew Mura, refractors. Got orange paper to 25 right here. It is going to be Leo DeVries, number, I believe it's 19 out of 25, Leo DeVries. Shotaro Mori with the Axis insert, Seth Hernandez and Ethan Conrad. A couple nice refractors there. Second autograph of the box. Well, first we got Joshua Flores on the green reptilian out of 99, 32 of 99. And then we have a base autograph for JT Quinn, one of the requests at the start of the chat there. There you go. JT Quinn, base ink. Jamie Arnold, draft insert, Thomas White, and Andrew Salas, refractor. Yeah, generally in any particular case, the autographs will be in the same spots. Sometimes I mix them up a little bit when I get them out of the box. So, 73 out of 125, Billy Carlson with an Aqua Wave parallel. Sean Youngerman, Sky Blue Chrome, Nolan Schubert, and Cameron Miller, first refractors. And we have our third auto for the box. It is Cooper Fleming base ink. Quentin Young, Axis, Cash Mayfield, and Connor Griffin, refractors. And last pack of box number 1, we got a green paper for Kalen Culpepper, number 27 of 99. Axis, JJ Weatherholt, and Jack Gurvich, and Anthony Evanson, refractors to close out the first box. All right, that was our warm-up box for sure here, right? 1 refractor autograph and 2 base. We'll do a whole lot better. Box number 2 here. Should be looking about an hour 10 or so for the entire break, including the recap at the end, just FYI. In case anybody wants to come back for that, but you know, it's not too long of a break here. Appreciate y'all joining. And hey, look at that autograph in a different spot. It's probably maybe just because of how I picked up the packs. I don't know. 95 out of 99. Pico Cone with the true green autograph to 99. Xavier Nance, insert Arjun Namala and Max Clark, refractors. Nice hit Pico spot. Got me thinking about lunch. A little Mexican for lunch today. We got Tate Southsea. The base insert, Joshua Lugo, and CJ Gray, refractors. George Lombard Jr. prize prospects, Mason McConaughey and Aaron Walton, first refractors. Grady Abell, prize prospects, Eduardo Tate and Jackson Wiggins, refractors. purple chrome here for Tyson Lewis, number 135 out of 250. Gavin Fain with the sky blue chrome and Chase Shores Kason Cunningham refractors. Next autograph here is going to be a base. It is Charles Davallon. Charles Davallon, base ink. At least it's a hitter, and at least it's on the Dodgers, right? You know, could be a World Series champ this year. You never know. Zaire Hope, Axis Cam, Josiah Hartshorn refractors. Probably doesn't get called up this year, but you never know. There's a chance. Non-zero chance, at least. Definitely much more than non-zero chance. The Dodgers 3-peat, that's for sure. Kyle Tucker. Kyle Tucker gets added. Why not? Jesus Mate, Axis, Gavin Fain, and Ryan Mitchell refractors. All right, we got a purple autograph. First, we got Eduardo Tate, number 58 out of 99 on the Grass Fractor. And the purple ink is going to be number 37 of 250 for Brady Abell. Not a bad one at all. Brady Abell, purple ink to 250. Nice hit, Abell spot. Billy Carlson, prize prospects. Caleb Bonnemer and Matt Barr, first refractors. I don't think we've been seeing 80% base autographs in ours by any means. We did have a lot more base than color yesterday, but that's just because we had the crazy box that had 23 base autographs in it. But that was obviously a fluke thing. Cade Crossland, 4 at 15 out of 499, sky blue paper. Generally speaking, though, I think it's been a pretty close mix there. JoJo Parker, close to 50-50 that is. JoJo Parker, Axis, and Quentin Young, Mason Morris, refractors. Thayron Lorenzo. So this is the Spackle Parallel. We've been generally getting about 3 per jumbo case on those. Dax Kilby, prize prospects, Cade Anderson, and Murph Gray refractors. X-Fractor Parallel here for Cade Crossland. Axis Arjun Mala, Sean Youngerman, and Eduardo Quintero refractors. In action insert for Cade Anderson, Michael Olivito, and Steel Hall refractors. All right, that is number 2. Definitely an improvement on number 1 there. Hopefully keep on that trajectory as we get to, let's do number 3, right? Yeah, number 3. Sean Gamble with a base first autograph here, kicking off box 3. Not bad. Sean Gamble. Mitch Voigt on the base insert, Tommy White and Sean Episcope refractors. Hope my chat's working all right on YouTube. Yeah, we had plenty of chat earlier today in the Pixar break on eBay Live and none on YouTube. And so far, it's been the same thing for this break. It's a little odd. Marcus Phillips, number 77 out of 125 on the Aqua Reptilian. Marcus Phillips. JoJo Parker, just a base first there. Joshua Lugo, Sky Blue Chrome, Tanner Franklin, and Jake Cook refractors. Hey, what's up? There we go, Frank. Thanks. Help confirm. We're working fine on YouTube then. Good to see. Maury, prize prospects. Charles Davallon and Gavin Kylan, first refractors. Connor Griffin, prize prospects, Hagen Smith, and Corbin Dickerson, refractors. So all the first refractors get top loaded, all the other refractors get sleeved. Just to be clear. It's going to be an autograph to 150, 97 to 150. Charles Davalon, first player, I believe, to double up on ink here. That's a blue wave color match auto for Charles Davalon. Gavin Kylan, Axis, Blake Mitchell, and Luis Pena, refractors. Base ink here for Aaron Watson. Aaron Watson is the next autograph. We got Liam Doyle, prize prospects, Rainier Rodriguez, and Dakota Jordan. Pardon me, Dakota. Refractors. Bueller. Yep. Well, you're second. You only do Bueller when you're first, right? Gage Wood. That is going to be an image variation right there. Gage Wood on an image variation. That's actually the first one I've seen in drafts. So they're quite rare. Image variation, Gage Wood. Riley Quick, number 97 out of 100 here on the steel parallel. Riley Quick. J.J. Weatherholt, prize prospects, Joshua Flores, and Ryan Weideman, refractors. J.J. Weatherholt here with an X-Fractor. Axis, Casey Cunningham, Johnny Formello, and Esmeralda Valdez, refractors. Rainier Rodriguez, 251 out of 499, sky and blue paper. Saving names, Axis, Nick Becker, Tate Salvacine, first refractors. Gold paper here, 29 of 50 for Hagen Smith. Gold paper parallel. Franklin Arias in action die cut. Griffin Hughes and Cody Miller refractors. I was talking about Ferris Bueller's Day Off just last night with some friends. So maybe rewatch that Sunday. I have not seen it in ages. Was never one of my favorites. I don't know. It's a good movie though, no doubt. I just never thought it was such a classic like people think. Landon Hodge, 72 of 99 on a green chrome. Need to reassess though, you know. Roderick never did it. Never did it for me. Eli Willits base insert there. Bryce Cunningham, Aiden Miller refractors. I'm more dazed and confused, fast time to Ridgemont High kind of guy, you know. Everybody's got their face for that here. More on the axis, Landon Hodge and Landon Viderek, first refractors. All right, box number 4. Box number 4. We need to find our first really big autograph here. Box number 4. Calling it for this one. Michael Olavito. Hopefully we're manifesting right here for you. GL. Now we're going to have a base autograph for Gage Wood. Gage Wood with the base ink to go with the image variation. Axis for Caleb Bowden. Caden Bowden, excuse me. Johnny Lavelle and Joshua Gonzalez. Base refractors. Base refractors. Non-first refractors, that's what I mean. Sometimes the words just come out and I'm realizing, what am I saying? We have Kevin McGonigal, prize prospects. Cade Overmuller, Trevor Cohen, first refractors. So if you're joining us late, all cards do ship, even though I'm skipping over the paper base here. All cards do ship. And we are shipping out everything on Wednesday. We may get a few out tomorrow, but everything ships on Wednesday overall from all the Bowman Draft player breaks we did this weekend and the Pixar Gold. Combined shipping and all. JoJo Parker in action insert. Tatum Gray and Miguel Saime Jr. refractors. And we do combined shipping on that. If you did something with multiple times, we'll be refining it before we ship out. No worries there. No need to request, I assure you. All right, Casey Cunningham. Base insert. Jacob Rammer and Sebastian Walcott refractors. Refractor ink here, number 305 out of 499. Gage Wood again. Gage Wood. Refractor autograph. So he's got both autos in this box so far there. That's out of 499. Gavin Kylan, prize prospects. Jesus Mate and Yohandy Morales refractors. Axis Ike Irish, Landon Harmon, and Mason Peters refractors. This Gage Wood isn't a bad one to double up on. One of the better pitchers here. Oh, got something different here. We got a dual autograph here. Eli Willits and Tyler Bremner. Not only a dual, but one of the better ones there. This is going to be numbered to 99. 30 of 99. A little hard to see down in the corner. 30 of 99. Willits and Bremner. So that will need to be randomed at the end between the two spots there. Good luck to both. We will take care of that right after the recap there at the very end. We got Cade Anderson, base insert, Charlie Condon, and Carson Benj refractors. All right, one more time. Willits and Bremner. Dual autograph. What that is, the stickers are, the duals are stickers there. Wish they weren't. Landon Hodge, 342 out of 499, sky blue paper. Axis Walker Jenkins, Mason Novell, and Brian Curley, first refractors. Prize prospects for Charlie Condon, Yofran Castillo, and Spencer Jones refractors. We got Max Bellevue, number 119 out of 199 on the, I guess, maybe magenta or fuchsia. Not sure what you're going with over there with the reptilian parallel. Matt Barr on the sky blue chrome, Caden Kent and Antonio Jimenez. First refractor. Jesus Mate, that's going to be an Axis refractor parallel, 145 out of 150. And Caleb Lays on the spackle. Jesus Mate prize prospects, Justin Lampkin and JT Quinn, first refractor. We got orange chrome here for Aaron Walton to 25, number 3 out of 25. Nice hit, Walton spot. Luke Dickerson, X-Fractor. Axis for Joswar Gonzalez, Yando Ricardo, and Walker Yannick on the refractors. All right, box number 5. JoJo Parker. That's just the base there. But JoJo Parker, base first. Ike Irish in action, Jordan Yost and Tyler Bremner, first refractors. Bear with me about 30 seconds. Keep going here. Continuing on box number 5. Casey Cunningham with the base insert, Gabe Davis and Michael Selena, first refractors. Axis, Ike Irish, Josh Hammond and Johnny Slowinski, refractors. Base autograph for Caden Bodine. Caden Bodine, base ink. Gavin Kylan, prize prospects. Matthew Fisher and Cooper Pratt, refractors. Tyson Lewis on the, I believe, magenta. 150 out of 199 magenta reptilian for Tyson Lewis. One day I'll learn my colors for sure. Prize prospects, Jesus Mate, Ethan Petrie, and Jacob Morrison. First refractors. Landon Viterick, number 115 out of 150 on the blue paper color match. Cameron Miller with the X-Fractor. Oswald Gonzalez, Axis, Nick George, Dante Nori, refractors. Kevin McGonigal, prize prospects, Caden Bodine and Zach Root, refractors. Ethan Petrie, number 24 out of 199 on the Aqua Lava, first auto, Ethan Petrie. Axis, Caden Bodine and Pico Cone, Ty Harvey, refractors. Murph Gray, number 2 of 35. 2 of 35 from Murph Gray. By the way, this is like a Bowman parallel. It's supposed to have the Bowman logo in the back because it looks just like a refractor, but they evidently messed up and did not put that in the background. But so it's not a regular refractor. It is 2 of 35 here. Nice hit, the Murph Gray spot. We got Xavier Nance. Nice autograph as well. Xavier Nance, base ink. Okay, Anderson insert, Cameron Nelson and JD Dix, refractors. Got a base autograph here for Cameron Miller. Cameron Miller, base ink. Billy Carlson, prize prospects. Travis Bazzana and Kalen Culpepper, refractors. Spiker parallel, Dean Livingston. Chase Shores, Sky Blue Chrome. Seth Hernandez and Ethan Conrad. A couple nice refractors there. Last pack here for box number 5. Charlie Condon, prize prospects, Connor Essenberg and Matthew Mira, refractors. Just one quick second for number 6. Box number 6. Good luck. We got Luke Dickerson, number 40 of 499, sky blue paper. Access for Steel Hall. Max Bellevue and Sammy Stafura, refractors. In action, insert for Kyson Witherspoon, Cody Bowker, and AJ Russell, refractors. Prize prospects: JoJo Parker, Joseph Zera, and Ben Jacobs, refractors. Yeah, we definitely need some gold or orange ink. You are absolutely correct. I guess green is the lowest number we have for autographs. So green and, of course, the dual to 99. Gustavo Melendez. Going to be a base autograph here. Gustavo Melendez. Access for Eli Willits. Rock Riggio and Joshua Kuroda Grauer, refractors. Looks like yellow chrome. Mitch Voigt, not a bad one. 39 out of 75 there on the yellow chrome first. Cam sky blue chrome. Dominic Reed and Briggs McKenzie, first refractors. Green Reptilian for Bryce Cunningham. That is the last one. 99 of 99. Cunningham. Mitch Voigt, prize prospects. Ching Hesang Ko and Travis Akora, refractors. Another base autograph. It is Cade Anderson. Good one, though, there. Base ink, Cade Anderson. Let's say Cade spot. Seth Hernandez on the base insert, Tyson Lewis and Dominic Fritton, refractors. Andrew with the Cade, nice one. Andrew Salas, Axis, Jake Monroe, and Mitch Voigt, refractors. Base insert for Ike Irish, Leo DeVries, and James Tibbs, refractors. Got another base auto. This is going to be Billy Carlson. All right. Let's go base. I think it was all base autographs in this box, if I'm not mistaken. But Billy Carlson, a couple really nice ones, though. Let's say Carlson spot. Jamie Arnold, base insert, and Josu Brixeno and Caleb Wing, refractors. It's going to be a short print. You can probably already tell who it is. We got Seth Hernandez on the final draft short print right there. Nice hit Hernandez spot. Just like Billy Carlson going out to Jonathan there. Final draft Seth Hernandez short print. We have Dean Moss, 17 out of 150 on a blue chrome color match. Travis Bazan, prize prospects. Dean Livingston and Patrick Forbes, refractors. All right, Seth Hernandez short print. I gotta say, in all our cases so far, we have Seth Hernandez is just like hit probably half the short prints I've pulled, and maybe more than that. All right, we got Liam Doyle here. Liam Doyle base auto. So yeah, all base autographs in the box, but some pretty good ones. Cade Anderson, prize prospects. Theo Gillen and Tommy Troy, refractors. Close out number 6. Come on, snack pack. Let's eat. I assume they're about 1 per 10 cases, as they have been in all Bowman releases since it came about. But I haven't seen one yet this year. If we don't next box, hopefully next weekend. We got 2 more breaks of the same format next weekend there. Most likely our final 2 of the product. Brady Bell, prize prospects. Malcolm Moore and J.J. Weatherholt, refractors. Sky blue paper for Joshua Flores, number 271 out of 499. Access for Walker Jenkins. Kyson Witherspoon and Marcus Phillips, refractors. It's going to be a refractor autograph here. Connor Essenberg to 499. 322 out of 499. Connor Essenberg, nice hit. Access for Zaire Hope, Mike Sirota, and Luke Dickerson, refractors. Prize prospects, George Lombard Jr., Nolan Schubert, and Cameron Miller, refractors. Base ink here for Zach Root. Zach Root base. Tate Southesine. Base insert, Cash Mayfield and Connor Griffin, refractors. Got a green paper here to 99. Number 88 of 99 for Cooper Fleming. Axis, JoJo Parker, Gustavo Melendez, and Riley Kelly, refractors. X-Fractor Parallel, Elian Pena. Axis, Namala, Franklin Arias, Jefferson Rojas, refractors. Going to be prize prospects parallel here for J.J. Weatherholt. It's the 250, number 233 out of 250, J.J. Prize prospects, refractor. Max Bellew, number 9 of 250 on a purple chrome color match. Dax Kilby prize prospects, Aaron Watson and Cooper Fleming, refractors. Adonis Guzman, 54 of 125, Aqua Wave first. Jackson Wiggins, Sky Blue Chrome, Kyle Lotus, and Cade Crossland, refractors. In action for Liam Doyle, Dean Curley, and Nolan Sailors, refractors. Xavier Nans, base insert, Kevin McGonigal, and Brody Brett refractors. And the last pack here for the penultimate box of the penultimate case. Got an Access, Jesus Mate, Michael Lombardi, and Josh Owens refractors. All right, one more jumbo box, and we are going to go right to the Delight case. I'll bring that on the screen right after this box. Of course, we have a full recap and randoms at the very end. But hopefully still got a whole lot of good stuff to come. Of course, we get 3 autos per Delight box as well, even though that'll be a much quicker case. All right, good luck here. Box 8. Jamie Arnold, Prize Prospects, Dean Moss, and Xavier Nans, refractors. Access for Billy Carlson, Eli Willits, and Ethan Frey refractors. Got a green paper for Ching Sen Coat, number 70 of 99. Access JJ Weatherholt, Malachi Witherspoon, and JoJo Parker refractors. Gavin Fain, base insert, Luke LaCourse, and Walker Jenkins refractors. There's only 2 autos in that box that are tripping. That I don't know. I did not notice. It has happened before though in Jumbo, now and then. Hopefully not though. Ike Irish Prize Prospects, Jared Thomas, Aiden West refractors. It's happened before that we got only 2, and it's also happened that we got 23. One time yesterday in break number 2 with a crazy box. Joseph Zerwa, number 137 out of 250 on a purple chrome. Michael Olivito, sky blue chrome. Devin Taylor and Brandon Compton, refractors. All right, got a first we got JJ Weatherholt with a yellow reptilian parallel, number 5 of 75, and Tanner Franklin is going to be a refractor autograph, 292 out of 499, Tanner Franklin. Access for Quentin Young, J.R. Ritchie, and Enrique Bradfield Jr. refractors. In action, Carson Benj, Sean Gamble, Easton Carmichael, refractors. Also, I know our Delight cases have been generally slightly above the 50% mark as far as the color is concerned, so it'll usually be slightly above 50 for the color. Connor Griffin, X-Fractor. I haven't paid close attention to the exact number on the jumbo cases. We only ran 2, and one of them, of course, had a lot of base because we had a ton of extra autographs. Kevin McGonigal, Axis. Thayron Lorenzo and Gavin Turley, refractors. But yeah, we are a little bit above 50% here in this case as far as base goes for autographs. Cade Obermueller, base ink. Luis Pena, Prize Prospects, Caleb Lays and Arun Escobar, refractors. Jamie Arnold, number 111 out of 125 on an Aqua Wave parallel. Eli Willits, Prize Prospects, Gage Wood and James Ellinger, refractors. Riley Kelly, X-Fractor. And Leo DeVries, Axis. Grant Richardson, Feldman Celestin, refractors to close out the case. Just do a little count. We do have 24 autographs, so yeah, we did get 3 in the box. So you have the exact number expected. They are 15 base and 9 numbered for what it's worth. So I'm gonna try to do the exact math on that. Like he gets around 70% base, so it is definitely higher than we would like to see for sure on base. Delight generally has been 50-50, if not a little bit more for color. All right, let's get to Delight. Let me bring number adjust the screen there. It is case number 2 coming up right now. And let's grab Delight. All right, hopefully bigger case overall here. And we'll have a full recap and then take care of any necessary randoms. Which had one really nice one random already at the very end. All right, good luck here. We've got Travis Bazzana with an orange Geo to kick things off, 5 of 25, and then a gold autograph immediately here. It's going to be number 33 out of 50, gold shimmer ink for Marcus Phillips. 33 of 50, gold shimmer autograph. Nice hit, Phillips spot. Ryan Weideman and Josiah Hartshorn on 2 base autographs. Got Joshua Gonzalez with an Axis. Tommy White, purple Geo, 36 of 250. Cooper Fleming, blue Geo, 132 out of 150. And Kevin McGonigal on a gold Geo, 2 of 50. Alrighty, box 2. We've got Taden Gray kicking off with the Mojo Delight exclusive here, number 78 out of 150. Taden Gray. Nick Becker is going to be a base auto. And then we do have a true green auto here, 64 of 99 for Cooper Fleming. Cooper Fleming on the green ink to 99. Mitch Voigt, prize prospects. Nick Becker, 168 out of 250 on a purple Geo. Aaron Watson, number 48 out of 125, Aqua Geo, and Sean Youngerman, 17 of 99 on a green Geo. Box number 3 of Delight. And we find a red or elusive super in this break. Sure hope so. 4 more boxes here. Obviously much better shots overall in Delight for that. Hopefully. We got JB Middleton here with a base autograph. We are going to have 2 base in this box. The other one is Gage Wood. I believe the autograph leader for the break there, Gage Wood. Max Williams is going to be number 30 out of 99 on the green lava ink for Max Williams. Ike Irish Axis, Blake Mitchell, 28 of 250 on a purple Geo. Franklin Arias, 99 of 125 on an aqua Geo. And Zach Root with a nice one here, 5 of 50 gold Geo, Zach Root. All right, overall though, definitely struggling on the Delight first half. Let's do a lot better here in a second. Surely got to. Michael Olivito, he's been requested. That's a refractor auto for you. Michael Olivito, 140 out of 499, and nice one here as well. Ethan Petrie, number 67 out of 150 on the Mojo Delight exclusive. Petrie. Kyson Witherspoon with a base autograph. Kevin McGonigal in action. Charles Davalon, number 93 of 250 on the purple Geo. Travis Bazzana, number 76 of 125 Aqua Geo. And Kalen Culpepper, number 95 out of 150 on the blue. On to the penultimate box of the break here. Cameron Nelson kicking off the box with a refractor autograph, number 84 out of 499. Tim Piacenza, base auto, and 66 of 99 on a green Lava Ink Caden Kent. Not a bad one. 66 out of 99, Caden Kent. Nice hit. Xavier Nance, base insert. Tanner Franklin, purple Geo. Number 3 out of 1 out of 250. Zach Root with the blue Geo color match, 127 to 150. And Cade Anderson, nice one here, number 93. There we go, 93. Sometimes the glader gets me. 93 out of 99 on a green Geo for Cade Anderson. All right, final box, last box mojo, good luck. All right, I believe that's going to be a black auto to 10. I sure hope so, and you know what? Could have a banger, could have one that would actually literally pay for the case. We'll see. I sure hope so. It's tough. Not most of them wouldn't. It's tough, but here we go. 9 of 100. It's not, excuse me, I said black Geo auto. The autos are not Geo, of course. This is an X-Fractor. Black X-Fractor autograph, 9 of 10. Nolan Sailors. Congrats to the Nolan Sailors spot right there. 9 out of 10. Nolan Sailors, black Geo ink. We got Charles Davlon and Johnny Slowinski with the base autographs here as well. Jamie Arnold in action. Hagen Smith on a purple Geo, number 98 out of 250. Jefferson Rojas, number 93 out of 150 on a blue Geo. And J.D. Thompson, 75 of 75. Very last one there with a yellow Geo color match. J.D. Thompson closing out the break. All right, give us just about 2 minutes here, and we'll have a full recap for you. Just confirm pretty much that everything is good to go here on the side, and do just a touch of extra organizing. All right, should be good. Get the screen adjusted. Yeah, I'm not gonna beat around the bush. I do agree that was definitely not a good case. All right, in action. Jamie Arnold. These will be very quick on the early stuff in the recap. Kevin McGonigal, Carson Benj, Liam Doyle, Kyson Witherspoon, Ike Irish, Brady Bell, Cade Anderson, Franklin Arias, and JoJo Parker. We have Sky Blue Chromes here for Jackson Wiggins, Michael Oliveto, Cam, Chase Shores, Sean Youngerman, Joshua Lugo, and Gavin Fine. We have X Fractors here for Riley Kelly, Connor Griffin, Elian Pena, Luke Dickerson, Cameron Miller, Josh Owens, Cade Crossland, and J.J. Weatherholt. And we have these Spackle parallels. Got 3 in the case. They are Sean Livingston. I said Sean. I meant Dean. Dean Livingston, Caleb Blaze, and Theron Lorenzo. All right, starting off with the numbered hits for the sky blue paper. Oh, we have one more sky blue chrome there. Excuse me, Matt Barr. All right, sky blue paper to $4.99. We got Luke Dickerson, Joshua Flores, Landon Hodge, Cade Crossland, and Raniel Rodriguez. Numbered to $2.50. Got a couple insert parallels here. Axis, Jesus Mate. I think I called it out as $1.50 during the break, but that's the $2.50. Jesus Mate and Prize Prospects, J.J. Weatherholt, refractor to $2.50 as well. We got purple geos for Hagen Smith, Tanner Franklin, Charles Davlon, Nick Becker, Blake Mitchell, Tommy White, and true purples for Max Bellew, Joseph Zerwa, and Tyson Lewis. Number to $1.99. Either Fuchsia Magenta Reptilians here for Max Bellew and Tyson Lewis. Number to $1.50, we got blue geos for Jefferson Rojas, Zach Root, Kalen Culpepper, Cooper Fleming, and true blues for Dean Moss and for Matthew Fisher. We also have a blue paper here for Landon Peter. To $1.25, we have Aqua Geos for Travis Pizzana, Aaron Watson, Franklin Arias, and Aqua Waves for Jamie Arnold, Adonis Guzman, and Billy Carlson. Number $2.99. Actually, okay. Number $100, we got Riley Quick there with a steel parallel. Number $2.99, we got green paper for Kalen Culpepper, Cooper Fleming. Green geos for Cade Anderson, Sean Youngerman. One more green paper, Ching Sing Ko. Grass Fractor, Eduardo Tate. Green Chrome, Landon Hodge. Reptilian, Joshua Flores. And Bryce Cunningham. They're in the wrong pile here, but we got Marcus Phillips out of $125 with an Aqua Reptilian. Got yellow Chrome for Mitch Voigt. Yellow Reptilian for J.J. Weatherholt. And yellow Geo for J.D. Thompson. Got gold Geos to $50 here for Zach Root and Kevin McGonigal. And gold paper to $50 for Hagen Smith. We've got one of these. It's supposed to be a Bowman background. Instead, it is no background. It just looks like a refractor, but it is numbered to 35 here. 2 of 35, Murph Gray. Orange paper, Leo DeVries to 25. Orange Geo, Travis Pizzana to 25. And orange chrome, Aaron Walton to 25. Before we get to the autographs, got a couple short prints here. Got Gage Wood on an image variation. And Seth Hernandez with a very nice final draft short print there. All right, on to the autographs. Just a touch higher on the stack for the base. The base autos here are as follows. Johnny Slawinski, Charles Davalon, Tim Piacenton, Kyson Witherspoon, J.B. Middleton, Gage Wood, Josiah Hartshorn, Ryan Weideman, Nick Becker, Cade Obermuller, Liam Doyle, Zach Root, Gustavo Melendez, Cameron Miller, Caden Bodine, J.T. Quinn, Cooper Fleming, Charles Davalon, Aaron Watson, Gage Wood, Sean Gamble, Xavier Nayans, Billy Carlson, and Cade Anderson. And numbered ink. Out of $4.99, we have Taden Gray. These are refractor autographs first. Gage Wood, Connor Essenberg, Tanner Franklin, Michael Oliveto, and Cameron Nelson. Out of $2.50, we got purple ink for Brady Abell. Out of $1.99, Aqua Lava autograph for Ethan Petrie. Out of $1.50, Blue Wave color match auto for Charles Davalon. And a couple Mojo Delights here. We have Taden Gray and Ethan Petrie out of $1.50. Out of $99, we got Pico Cone on the True Green, Cooper Fleming on the True Green, Max Williams on the Green Lava, Caden Kent on the Green Lava, and a duel here for Eli Willits and Tyler Bremner to $99. That will be random momentarily. Marcus Phillips, 33 out of 50 on the Gold Shimmer autograph, and from the very last box, Nolan Sailors, 9 of 10 on the Black X-Fractor autograph, Nolan Sailors. All right, let's get this set up real fast for the random. Gonna roll the dice one time to determine how many times we're gonna random the list. As long as it's not snake eyes, we will go with this for the random. Then we'll bring the names on screen and do it. It is 8, 2, and 6. There you go. 8 times on the random. All right, Eli's on the top of the card, so he's got the top spot right here, and in the second spot we got Tyler. Gonna random this 8 times. The top spot will get the card. Good luck to those 2. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. That's going to the Eli Willits spot. Never mind seeing the most expensive spot getting the card. Eli Willits, congrats. There, Kevin. All right, that is it for this one. That is our final break of the weekend here. We're going to have everything out in the mail Wednesday at the latest, maybe some out tomorrow, but everything Wednesday at the latest. Combined shipping on all 3 of our Bowman Draft breaks that we did, and the Pixar Gold, of course. If you did pay shipping multiple times, we'll be going through all orders and refunding that to you before you ship out. No need to request. Let's see, what else? We will have a couple more Bowman Draft breaks next weekend, 1 Jumbo, 1 Delight in each of those. I forget if they're running on Saturday, Sunday, or Sunday, Monday, but they will be next weekend. And I think that's all we're going to have next weekend. This break was sponsored by eBay Inc. out of San Jose, California. No purchase necessary. There is a sweepstakes involved. You can check out the full official rules and details of that. That link is at the top of all of our listings. Take care, everybody. Enjoy your day off work if that's how it is for you. Thanks for joining us.